G'day there, it's Duncan here. One of the sneakiest ways Comrade Albo takes more money from Aussies without officially announcing a big new tax is through bracket creep. Now, bracket creep is the Labor government's silent tax grab, where hardworking Aussies get punished with higher taxes just for trying to keep up with inflation. Here's how it works. You get a pay rise because inflation is driving up the cost of everything: groceries, rent, mortgages, fuel and power bills. But even though your wages go up a little, your real buying power often barely improves. Then comes the sting, because Australia's tax brackets don't automatically rise fast enough with inflation. Your slightly higher wage pushes part of your income into a higher tax bracket. So you pay more tax. Not because you became rich, not because life got easier, but because inflation dragged you upward on paper. The government quietly collects billions more in tax revenue while Aussies feel poorer. And that's called bracket creep. Now, critics say it's one of the most politically cunning revenue machines governments have. And why is that? Because politicians don't need to announce a major tax increase. They simply let inflation do the work while taxpayers slowly hand over more of their income every year. Meanwhile, Aussies are already being smashed by higher mortgages, higher rents, higher grocery prices, higher insurance, higher electricity bills, and, of course, the rising fuel costs. Yet Comrade Albo keeps celebrating strong revenue growth while families are struggling to stay afloat. Now, many Aussies feel they are being punished for working harder. You earn slightly more, but the government takes a bigger slice. And because inflation keeps pushing wages upward, bracket creep keeps feeding Royal Canberra more money automatically. Labor have become addicted to this hidden tax system instead of reducing wasteful spending or fixing the deeper economic problems driving the cost of living crisis. And that's why bracket creep creates so much anger. People don't feel richer, they feel squeezed. And many Aussies now believe they are working harder every year just to stand still financially. And that's sad.